Hi, it's Alan from Automate Your Life, and we're going to show you how you move your Switchbot curtains automatically with Miss A. Alexa, open the family room curtains.
Okay.
If you have a pair of Switchbot curtains, that's great. Otherwise, this setup will still work for both two curtains or one. We're going to get you started anyways. Make sure that you open your box, check to see if there's nothing broken, make sure that all your pieces are there. Make sure you have a good step ladder or a ladder. You're going to have to do a lot of your setup up on the curtain rod. And another thing is to see if you've got a transition on your curtain rod. This has nothing to do with Switchbot curtain, but it could affect how your Switchbot curtain rolls sideways. If your curtains already get caught, or the curtain rings get caught, or the grommets get caught, then this could be an issue. But there is a solution. One of the things that you can do is you can use a clear tape. By using the clear tape, you can kind of mask the transition, trying to bring it down a bit by bit. You can get this tape at actually it's hockey tape that I use for my shin pads. It's clear tape. The other option you can do is you can go to your local retail store and try to get a shower rod curtain cover. And you just place that on top to cover the transition, and it should gradually help increase and decrease the transition for the Switchbot curtain and for your curtain rods. So let's get started. You're going to need your Switchbot app. Once you get your Switchbot app open and you've got connected to a hub, you can start to add a device. We'll look for the Switchbot curtain. Sometimes it's not going to show up, so you have to pick the curtain device manually. Then it's going to ask you to pair. You press the button on the back for about 2 seconds. You should see an LED light blinking. By that point, your device is ready to pair. But what you're going to need to do is look at the back of the Switchbot device, and there's going to be these springs, and you're going to have to take those clips and clip it up. And this is going to help tighten the Switchbot curtain to your curtain rod to make sure that there's a good fit and that it can roll side to side properly. So make sure you get those clips in there nice and easy. Be gentle with it. It could break. Once you've got that all set up, then get up to your curtain. You want to install the Switchbot curtain device in between the first and second grommet of your curtain, or in between the first and second curtain ring. If you need assistance, there are clips to help even out the curtain. All right, so you need to fit it in there. I took it apart because that was the easiest way to fit it. And you press on the button in the middle of the top clip, and you push it down, you fit it in between the two holes, and it should just easily slide through, and you'll be able to get the compression that you need on the curtain rod. So then just push it down like so. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then you'll have to, once you get it compressed there, you'll have to go back and just make sure that those clips that we talked about earlier are inserted back in its normal position, and we can get started with a pairing. All right, once you got one of your Switchbot curtains up, if you have a second one or you're doing a pair, get the other one up the same way. And the next step will be to pair the two devices, or to pair it with the hub. So what you're going to need to do is you click pairing. It's going to try to connect to your device. You may have to go back up and reset the device by pressing the button on the back for 2 seconds. So go ahead and do that. Then you press next. It may take a few seconds. Then you'll be able to change the name of your Switchbot curtain. The default is either curtain or living room. I put mine in my family room, so I took the option to change it to family room curtain, and I changed it to family room curtain 1. You could change the name. What's going to happen is it's going to group the curtains together. Once you got that name fixed, you can always change it at the end. Then the Switchbot app will ask you if you have a curtain rod or a U-rail. We have the curtain rod. So we're going to pick the grommet, and then the Switchbot app is going to get you to go through the video guide or the pictorial video guide. You can skip that, press open, set it up from open. This will prompt the Switchbot app to pair the other curtain if you have one. If so, you move on and add another curtain. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go to the other curtain to pair that device. Press the button on the back of the device and press next. Once we've done that, we can rename the curtain. In this case, I put family room curtain 2, just to make it consistent with the family room, and press next. You can set up the curtain's relative position based on how you named on your naming convention for both devices. In our case, as I face the curtain, family room curtain is on my left and the family room curtain 2 is on my right. Once you get that, you're going to go through the calibration process. Now this process takes a few minutes. It's going to ask you to open and close your device on the left side and the right side a number of times. So basically go through the process to open and close. What you're going to have to do is press the left or the right button and then press pause when the track is going to have to stop. This is how the Switchbot curtain counts the number of revolutions in order to go from left to right. We'll be doing this a number of times in order to calibrate it. Then it's going to ask you to go through the right side and also open and close a number of times. Once you complete this process, you just go to next. In this way, the Switchbot curtain has now remembered how much travel time it's taken to go left to right for both curtains. So then the calibration process will go through the open and close for both curtains, opening at the same time and closing at the same time.
All right, we're going to show you how to open up your curtains with Miss A. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is go in your Switchbot app, find your family room curtain device, click on the gear wheel, and you're going to find cloud service. So next you're going to do is you just click that cloud service and toggle it on, and then you can go down to where it says Amazon Miss A. It's going to ask you to enable the skill over in Amazon, on your Amazon app, or your Amazon Miss A app I should say. So enable that. Taking you over to Amazon to enable a skill, you're going to have to use your Amazon account to log in. So just click enable. Okay, put in your credentials, your password, sign in. It'll take you back to that Amazon page where you can enable the skill. I had to press that button a few times. And then it takes you to Switchbot so that you can log in with your Switchbot credentials. And once you're done that, you can sign in. And now Amazon and Switchbot will now be connected. Sorry, you go into your Miss A app. You can see the skill there. So now you're able to manage with your Amazon Miss A, use all the skills available for Switchbot and all their devices, including the Switchbot curtain. So I'm going to go look for my devices just to confirm that it's there under Amazon's smart home. And you can see the family room curtain device. And there it is. My curtains are actually open right now, and it's asking me to see if I wanted to close it. So when I call out to Miss A, I can say, Miss A, close the curtains, and there you go. Now you can automatically open and close your curtain with Miss A.
And that's how you set up the Switchbot curtain. Go ahead and watch the Switchbot curtain unboxing here and automate your life. Remember, don't hate, automate.